Peace be with you. My name is Adam Sigmund. I'm 30 years old, but I was born and raised in South Jersey, United States. When I first discovered Code 19 of the Quran, the mathematical miracle, I was in total awe. Looking at the proofs, I knew there was no possible way that this code could have been inserted by a man's hand, especially back in the 7th century. It's indeed one of the greatest miracles, and it's fitting that it's a miracle that was to be discovered at the dawn of the digital age. The clarifying messenger put the Quran into the computer and discovered this miracle.
I really was looking for something like this. It really shocked me because I wanted this religion. I wanted a book that talks about the whole world, a God that is for Jews and Christians and whoever believe in God. So I started reading Quran, and obviously I found out everything they taught me and everything I knew about Islam in Iran was wrong. And it was exactly different book.
Увидев некую заряженность Корана на математические совпадения, которыми все это вначале казалось, значит, и вникнув в суть этого вопроса глубже, значит, я увидел, что структура Корана не просто наполнена некими математическими совпадениями, а вся расчерчена и продумана, и в моем понимании она имеет сравнение с неким красивейшим кристаллом, в котором все стороны кристалла, длина, ширина, высота, значит, все его грани имеют четкое математическое обоснование и математический расчет. И вот, значит, вот эта красота кристалла определяет, собственно, текст Корана, или Коран определяет математическую красоту кристалла этого. Значит, это все одна вещь, как говорится, one thing leads to another. Значит, одна вещь следует за другой.
Obviously, the Quran is an incredibly brilliant book that actually comes from God. I mean, all of us are in agreement here on this documentary about that. But I don't know when it comes to really genuinely following God, following the Prophet. There is a real need to think for oneself and to develop one's own individual intellectual views about Quran, about Hadith literature, and to really let that information blossom inside one's own heart. I mean, rather than, we have huge problems with religion being exploited all throughout Muslim countries around the world. I mean, we do have huge problems with terrorism in these countries. We have humongous problems with the oppression of women, with the oppression of religious and ethnic minorities, and that really needs to stop.
Все ответы я нашла в Коране. Коран это единственный закон, незапятнанный, чистый, совершенный, идеальный закон от Бога. Не только потому, что сам Бог говорит о том, что это совершенный и незапятнанный закон, а тому есть доказательства, научные доказательства.
I used to be Sunni, my family is Sunni, and the transformation has been a little difficult because people actually think I'm crazy. And I've encountered several websites promoting Quran alone. So it says in the Quran, do not uphold what you have no knowledge of, for the hearing, the eyesight, and mind, all are held responsible for that. And I did that. I inspected several Qurans, I've looked at the Arabic, and out of all the Qurans, I found this one translation. It's called a reformist translation, and you can see Edip Yukselь is one of the translators. It's a beautiful book, and you'll get a great idea of what the Quran is all about.
В моей жизни момент обращения к Корану, я уже говорил, был болезненным. Но, опять же, я нашел в себе силы, начал изучать Писание. И ответом Бога навстречу мне было донесение до меня математики Корана. То есть знамение от Бога доказательство Бога. Математика, благодаря которой Бог прямо сказал, что Он есть.
Whereas when we first started, we thought we were alone. We were like, well, we'll do this no matter what, because this is what we believe is true. But now we found people all over the world are doing the exact same thing, and that's so encouraging. And not only have we found people within the Islamic faith that are doing things like this, we've also found people inside of Christian groups, Jewish groups, Wiccan groups, humanist groups, atheists, everywhere. And that's so encouraging. So now we can experience each other, and we learn not only how to relate to something higher than ourselves, which I call God, which I relate to through the Quran, but that we can also relate to fellow human beings and learn that even if we totally disagree, that we can still have a peaceful outcome. So.